Kia ora whānau, Alicia here from Asthma Waikato, coming at you guys with another healthy homes tip, because as you would know and we all know that if your whare is cold, damp and not well insulated, this will trigger and flare up asthma symptoms for your child and even for adults. So when we do an initial asthma assessment, we always ask whānau, what type of heating do you have in your home? And they might rattle off a really impressive list that has got heat pumps, and they might have lots of heaters, and they'll have panel heaters, coil heaters, and the list might go on. And when we ask whānau, well, do you actually use this in winter? They will often say no, and that's because it is quite a costly expense to run this. The monthly bill to run heating can be quite expensive for some. So running these electrics obviously does cost, but at the cost of an asthma flare-up is pretty high too. So what we recommend is make sure you do your research on what appliances are most energy efficient to use. And by the best of your abilities, try and keep your home warm, as breathing in cold air for your children into their lungs can trigger a pretty nasty flare-up. So just a couple of tips that you can do at home, which are really quite cost effective to keep your whare warm. So when the sun is shining throughout the day, the windows are keeping that warmth in. So before the sun sets, what you want to do is you want to shut all your curtains up at that time to keep all that warmth inside. When you start noticing that the temperature is starting to drop and it's getting a bit colder, you want to stop any drafts coming through the bottom of the doors. So if you don't have a draft stopper, I don't have one, just get a towel, roll it up and place it under the door. That will also help stop that draft coming in, keeps it nice and warm.